What's going on, guys? It's George RC out here. I have here an 8-scale rock crawler. This is my Traction Hobbies Cragsman C. Asia Tees sells them. You got to buy it from overseas, and it comes as a I believe they call it 80% ready to run, or I might be wrong about the percentage, but either way, it comes with a clear body. You can buy one with a painted body already. I believe they got blue and white. I opted for the clear body, and of course I painted it like a grayish color, grayish gunmetal color. And I bought aftermarket wheels. These are DC 2.2 beadlock wheels. They're 3-piece aluminum wheels, and I am running the Pro Line. I believe they are super swampers. I might be wrong. I don't even remember. I just put these on too. Haven't even ran them on here. But yeah, Super Swamper TSL SX. They have the SX, and I believe they have a S or XL. I believe it is. The XL are obviously taller. Those are more for rock racing or more competitive crawling. This is just kind of a trail truck. I'm gonna walk around. I do have a light kit on it. I custom did the light kit on it, and I have a winch on it. Obviously you can see that there. Keep walking around so you can see it, and it does come with wipers on it. No, they are not functional, but they are there. It's a nice touch. It does come with the buckets for the lights though, so that's a huge plus. And it comes with the mirrors, which I actually lost the actual chrome piece. I was up in the trails. I take it up to Stone Mountain in Georgia a lot, and I lost it one day and I don't know where they went. But either way, let's keep on walking around. Back here, it does come with a 5th wheel. That is the original wheel that it comes with. They are not beadlocks, and they do not come glued. But you know, it's nice of them to include five wheels and tires, and those are the tires that it comes with. They are nice. I ran them for about a year, and I just took them out this past week because I put these Pro Lines in there. You can see my shadow over here, but I got my assault rifle right there. But I'll go more into details about the setup that I have inside of it. Obviously you can hear my crazy servo. It's a Savox servo. They're just loud. If you get a Savox servo and it's not loud, you got lucky. Because most of them they're loud, but I haven't had any issues with them. I've never had one go out, so I'll keep on running it as long as it lasts. But all right, let's go ahead, and got a couple of rock obstacle courses over here, and let's see if we can get across them. Now this truck, it comes as a 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. You can change it on the transmitter. Before we go up the crawler, let me actually film the transmitter. All right, so here we got the transmitter, and this button right here changes it from 2-wheel drive to 4-wheel drive. This button up here, the little lever, it's a low speed and a high speed. And then the 2 levers on top of the transmitter, you can lock and unlock the front and rear center diff. So you can drive it as an open diff or lock diff, and you can control the front and rear separately. So it has a lot of nice features, and especially for the price of the truck. Don't quote me on this, but I want to say this truck was $599, but then they get you on shipping because you got to buy from overseas. But they have an updated model of this one. They have the Traction Hobbies Founder 2, which I believe is the Jeep Rubicon, and it comes with portal axles. This one does not have portal axles. I do plan on buying them. They do sell them as an option that you can upgrade, but they're out of stock right now, and I think they're going for about $229 or $230, I believe it is. So hopefully I'll be buying those one day soon. So nonetheless, let's see what this truck can do. I do have it in 4-wheel drive mode, and both the front and the rear diffs are locked. Now I'm running a Castle ESC. It's the old school Mamba Max Pro, if I'm not mistaken. They got the Mamba Max, or Mamba Max 10 scale, the new one now, but this is an old school one. It will run 6S. I just run it on 3S. I have a 8,000 milliamp 3-cell 150C from Max Amps that I run in this truck. All right, let's see. Excuse my driving. I'm trying to do a one-handed driving here so I can get some footage. See, I got stuck a little bit. Let's go in reverse slowly. You can see the tires biting down. So I actually I put the original foams that come with the Pro Lines, but I did cut them, the width of them. Oh, almost tipping. Let's see. Let me see if I can save it. Okay. All 4 wheels are spinning. Let's go backwards. Let's see. Hopefully we can break it loose out of here. No! All right, let me get it set up real quick. I hate using my hands, but sometimes it's absolutely necessary. Especially in this case when I put the truck in a tough position. All right, let's check it out. Let's see if we can get out of this hole right here. Tires are biting, Alrighty, there we go. I'm going reverse. I'm trying to go up, not down. All right, there we go. And I do have a couple stickers in the back. The AGT sticker, obviously, always got to represent AGTs. They sell a lot of good stuff that you can't really find in the States, like this truck permit, for example. But I do buy a lot from overseas sometimes. I mean, all my Serpent stuff usually comes from overseas. A-Main does have a little bit of their stuff, but when it comes to parts availability, sometimes I gotta buy from overseas. I don't know if you heard there, but my ESC fan just kicked on. I'm putting a little bit of load on it now, so I guess the temperatures are starting to get higher. But no biggie. I know it's not gonna overheat. Never had any issues with this truck. As far as motor, this truck, I forgot to mention, it does come with electronics already. The transmitter that I showed you obviously is the original transmitter, which is a really high quality transmitter. I've never had any problems with it, and all the adjustments already come preset as far as changing your diffs and your high and low speed and 2-wheel drive to 4-wheel drive. All that already comes set up. Look at that angle though. You can see box up in there. Beautiful. But if you know me, you know that I hardly ever run stock electronics. I'm always swapping out electronics. Can't keep anything stock, just like my real car. I know I got a couple of subscribers that love real cars in general, 1-to-1 scale. But so yeah, obviously I took off the stock system. It had a 55 turn motor. 55? Yeah, I believe it was a 55 turn. I'm sorry guys, it's been about a year since I've had this truck. But I put in here a Reedy, I forgot what turn motor it was. I'm gonna have to get back with you guys on that one. But I do have a Reedy brushless censored motor in here. It's not a crawler motor. It's nothing that it's not a low turn, or sorry, high turn motor. It's more on the lower side. I bought it from a buddy that does a lot of stock class racing. So it is a competition motor. It's not really, it's not a crawler competition. It's a off-road, like a 2-wheel drive or a 4-wheel drive 10 scale competition motor. But it does fine for what I use it. I'm not going to spend a lot of money on a brushless motor for a crawler. I do want to, but not quite yet. I mean, I just have a lot of cars that I use and I drive, so I got, you know, a lot of stuff that I have to be buying and modifications, because I can't leave anything stock. But it's just the nature. Get out of here through these rocks. Here comes this crawler. I know a lot of people aren't fans of crawlers. I love them. Let's see if I can turn around. I haven't been on a lot of trails as much as I used to. Had a buddy of mine that him and I used to wake up early Saturday mornings and we'd go either up to a Gainesville area or Stone Mountain and walk up the trails of Stone Mountain. So it's always fun. And he had a Traxxas TRX4, and yeah, he was killing it, man. He had that thing very nicely done, and I think now I believe he has portal axles on it, so it does very well. Oh no, I got hung up on there. Let's see if I can back up slowly. All right, let me go. There we go. Oh, I dug my tire in here. Oh, and it bites. Beautiful. All right, let's see. There we go. Oh no, I gotta avoid this ditch right here. All right, let me go back slowly. There we go. Now forward again. Yeah, the thing I love about crawlers, man, is just competitive, or not competitive, strategic driving. You try to pass obstacles that normally you get stuck up on. So it's just something that's, you know, it makes you think about and learn how to approach different angles. A lot of the times my bumper will hit here in the front, and it is a full functioning winch, but you know, my bumper gets caught up a lot. So it just makes you think about how you're going to approach different angles. Like here, as soon as I start going down the drop, I might have to give it some throttle there. Yep, there we go. Because if I don't give it throttle, my drag brake will kick in and then it might flip forward. All right, let's go. It's a little bit of a steep angle or steep crawl. It should crawl up, no problem. Not straight though. I got to get at an angle again, how I mentioned. All right, let me back up. Let me restart. Hit that refresh button real quick. All right. There we go. Look at that flex. Let's see. Nice and slow. Ooh, it's wanting to tip over. Can it save itself? Oh, yes, it can. All right. Ooh, came too fast. Need to slow it down a little bit. Look at that flex. There we go. Beautiful. All right, what we got next? Let's see. These tires are actually a tad bit bigger than the original tires, but it fits it perfect because I cut out the foam so it doesn't rub a lot. One thing that I did have to do for these tires, this side bumper right here, or the side step, it has a little more of a extension, if so to call. I don't know what you would call it, but I just had to cut it off a little bit because it was going to rub there. And now these plastic pieces that you see here, it does come with those from factory. When I first opened up the box, I was wondering what it was. My boy JT actually did an unboxing of this video for me when I first got it. So, but we never did an updated video on it. So I guess this is so to be the updated video. And later on, I'll do another video going into detail, having it on the bench or, you know, with the body off and explaining what all I have done to it. I think I got stuck. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I think I got stuck. I wasn't paying attention to the angle. I got too busy talking. All right, let's try this again. Oh, that seems pretty rough spot. Okay, yeah, no, let's back up all the way. All right, this side's gonna be tricky right here. I think I'm gonna have to go over to that angle. Let me reposition myself. Gonna see my shadow a little bit. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see. Oh, all right, I gotta go in the middle, but I gotta keep a tire on each side. All right, I gotta go back a little bit because I'm trying to bring it towards me. Not too much. Oh, I think I went back too much. Oh, all right, back a little bit. Slowly. All right, now forward. Oh, I got the body stuck. Go back again. No, I flipped. Oh man, total chaos. All right, I gotta assist this one. Well, now that it's upside down though, I'll show you from underneath. Everything on this truck is stock when it comes to the linkages, the aluminum. This is how it all comes out the box. So I did not upgrade any of that. Now the body, the front piece of the body, it's held on by magnets, and I actually powered up my magnets to where my lights come on when my magnets touch. I don't know how much justice video does it. There we go, you can see it. And then I gotta get this stuck back on my magnet right there. Have it as a backup. Sometimes if I'm going up trails, I use that to get the vehicle unstuck. All right, let's see if I can save it right there. Let's see. Nice and slow. Yeah, that one didn't count because I helped it with my hands. All right, let's see where we're going to drop off from here. Oof, this is tough. I think I'm gonna come down this area right here. Let's see if I can pull it off. I might have to go back a little bit. Oh, too much. That's quite a drop off. Look at that. Nice. If you're like me, I just love the flexing of the suspension like that. It just makes it look so good. Let's see if I can save it. Oh, that tire's getting crushed over there. Oh no. Oh, I got it. Oh no, I was about to say, I think I got it stuck. I gotta go back now. Oh, I got it stuck. Let me go back. I think I'm zoomed all the way into the truck. I apologize about that. All right, well, that's a short session of some crawler obstacle courses. I just wanted to get this truck out and show it to you guys because I know a lot of people didn't get an update on this truck, and it's hard to find information on this truck. Like on YouTube, there's not a whole lot available. Not a lot of people really post any videos of it, and if they do, they don't really go into a whole lot of detail. But yeah, guys, this concludes this short video of my 8-scale rock crawler. Like I said, it's a Traction Hobbies Cragsman C. So stay tuned for more videos, and thanks for watching.